don't mess up how I did.
We live. Wait. Okay, let me share the screen. I should have had this up already. Share screen. There we go.
Hello, champion parents, and welcome to Parenting in Rhythm, formerly known as Mommy Talk. The goal of Parenting in Rhythm is to uplift, inform, and engage both mothers and fathers by providing information and resources to inspire positive parental engagement. Take the time to share with your friends and family that Parenting in Rhythm is on Facebook Live now. The show airs live every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to engage by asking questions or sharing your thoughts. Keep it tasteful. Now it's time to Parents in Rhythm with your host, Dr. Pert, Miss Lisa, and Miss April.
Hello, and welcome, champion parents out there. Please take the time to share our platform. Thank you for your support. We really appreciate you. The topic today that we will talk about is the importance of entrepreneurship. Parenting in Rhythm is a community-based movement built around conversation, shared resources, and empowerment. Based on our research and experience, it is evident that knowledge, support, and parenting skills increases empowerment and decreases or eliminates feelings of despair and even alienation. This month is Autism Awareness. April is designated as National Autism Awareness Month. Autism spectrum disorder, also known as ASD, is a developmental disability that can cause significant social communication and behavioral challenges. The learning, thinking, and problem-solving abilities of people with ASD can range from gifted to severely challenged. Here are 10 ideas to get involved for World Autism Awareness Day, and not a single one involves writing a check. Put yard signs up, make a sign for your door, say a prayer, join the crowd, show up for autism awareness walk or rally, or join a group, advocate, write a letter to your local school board, in support of autism education. Be a friend, let someone know that you're there to support them. Stand up and speak out. If you overhear someone at work or in a grocery store saying something inconsiderate about autism or disability, speak up. Don't let it pass. I wonder how that's going to work out for somebody, though. Be an amazing neighbor. Be a gracious host. Invite a person over who has someone that has autism, and celebrate. Words from the heart enter the heart. Pay a compliment to a family that is obviously struggling. Get yourself adopted. So champion parents, I just really want to introduce the champion son and entrepreneur. Kyle King is in the house, born and raised in Detroit. Kyle is a proud graduate of Cass Tech. Go ahead, tell them, second to none, right?
Yep, number one, second. Wait, Cass, it's been a couple years. You kind of forget the saying, Cass Tech number one, second to none.
No, y'all say, this is what y'all say. It's two people in the world. Those people who went to Cass Tech.
Yeah, there you go.
Wanted to graduate from Cass Tech.
See, our haters know our sayings, y'all.
Kyle currently attends Michigan State. He is a full-time entrepreneur, business coach, and also known as the Mr. Smooth Man, Mr. Motivation, and Mr. Dosey Smoothie. Kyle started his first business at 12 years old, selling premium bow ties to churches, schools, and various community events. Looking for a change at 18 years old, Kyle began Dosey Smoothie, which produces over 120 smoothies a week with a clientele of approximately 10,000 customers. That's amazing. That is truly amazing. We are very proud of you, Kyle. Kyle now serves as a fitness coach as well as a business coach, providing inspiration and guidance to other entrepreneurs on how to bring their game to the next level. So today we're going to be talking about the importance of entrepreneurship. Let's welcome Kyle King is in the house.
Welcome, Kyle.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm
Thank you for
glad.
joining.
I'm glad to be here.
Yes.
Glad to have you.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
I admire that. I love the world of health. I mean, I admire that. I didn't know you were a fitness coach.
Yeah.
We may need to talk.
Yeah. No. Let's do it.
We
Wait,
need some
Oh yeah, because
we
on
need
Facebook.
motivation.
Yeah, I don't know if he's on Facebook, Kyle. I don't know if you got a Facebook account. I know he had Instagram, but yeah, you can be a part of the Body Me in Love group where you can provide inspiration there.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a Facebook page?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, y'all do? Because you know how them kids, y'all kids be
Right. Y'all feel like Facebook is for the old.
oldest people.
Y'all can go on there and follow me. I listen. I'm not the type of person to be like, I ain't gonna add y'all back. I'm gonna add y'all back. I'm not gonna block nobody.
I'm about to follow you right now. So you'll be like, oh, okay. Because I didn't know if you was on Facebook. Because I know Seth and Caleb be like, I don't be on Facebook. That's for old people. That's not how you feel?
No, we good. We good.
Oh yeah. I said Kyle King from University of Michigan.
Right. Kyle, let me ask you this. So you say you're a fitness coach, right? So talk to us about eating vegetables. Is that important?
Yes. Eating vegetables is very
Get him. Broccoli.
eating the funny thing is, guys, eating vegetables is important, but also fruit is important.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's about having a balanced diet, I would say. Just balance everything out. You don't gotta go on strict nuts and water, the crazy diets that people be trying to put you on. You can move at your own pace, but as long as you progress every day, that's when you get better.
I need to drink nothing but water. Nothing but water.
Nothing but water.
I know. I mean, like, don't eat nothing.
Oh,
just water. That's all.
Oh, water. You going on like a 40-day fast or something?
That's what I need. Yeah, I need that.
I'm with you, April. Take me with you, please.
So, Mr. King, Kyle King, we understand that you got a plethora of entrepreneurship experience and you started at an early age. What was your motivation to become an entrepreneur?
So it was, I guess you would say, watching other people.
Mm-hmm.
So you learn what you want to do and what you don't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I've seen my mom get up and go to work every morning and do this, you know what I'm saying? Because in her home, she wasn't taught entrepreneurship.
Mm-mm.
And like a lot of the older groups, they weren't taught entrepreneurship. So now this new wave of entrepreneurs is coming in and like changing the game. And now my mom, even ladies like yourselves, you guys are entrepreneurs now. You guys are in the game. You guys know what it's like. So you guys know what the atmosphere is like. But so when I was younger, I didn't experience that. And I'm like, I don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? So I would say to every entrepreneur out there, some people have it as an innate talent and some people don't. So you could grow and learn from it, but some people just have it. Me, I was blessed enough to just have this in me. To where I'm like, I wanna sell this, or I wanna hustle this. You know what I'm saying? It's about meeting people. I like building those relationships out. And I know I would do better if I had a product or a service that I could deliver to somebody to help them. That's that's really where it came from.
Mhm.
Nice, nice. So it's definitely you learned at an early age because you had a spirit of more so helping people, and then you didn't want to be bounded by a regular 9 to 5.
No,
You
no.
wanted flexibility.
Yeah, it's more about freedom, because I know you can hear entrepreneurs talking about money, but I guess when they say that concept, it's a freedom concept. It's not we want all this freaking money to just rule the world, or like go crazy. I mean, yeah, we want to take the trips and everything, but it all boils down to freedom.
Mm-hmm.
When you have freedom, you get to do more things. Like you guys got your own show. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have this, or have this platform, or even have the freedom to block out a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's hard for people that don't see it. So
Mm-hmm.
when people see you guys on Facebook Live, or they see me doing a speech somewhere, it's like, wow, these things can actually be done. And I couldn't have got there without like a
I
mentor.
wanted to point out, I'm sorry. I wanted to point out something you just said, and I think it points out communication. And I mean, to have such excellent communication skills at such a young age, that's something I'm really trying to teach my daughter and my son. Just being able to communicate with people and being able to, like you said, meet people, build a network, get into that village,
Yeah.
and I think that's important. But you have great communication skills. It's so funny. We've been laughing since we've been on this call, and you got to have that. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It's huge. It's probably one of the most underrated things before you learn sales skills, negotiation skills, or you got to learn how to communicate. Like with you guys, when you guys talk to me about Mommy Talk, or when you guys did like your games and stuff on Mommy Talk or your events, you guys communicated to me in a way to where I actually believed in it. And that's where a lot of entrepreneurs have to come from, the space of, do you believe in this? And can I get someone else to believe in it? Because honestly, if I didn't believe in Mommy Talk, I probably wouldn't have came on here. But I see the drive, and I see the consistency. So I see where it can actually go to. And I'm very proud.
Yeah, we really appreciate your support. We really do. And one of the things, as soon as I got on this Zoom call, I did feel your spirit. You're very inviting, very authentic as well. And it makes somebody want to communicate with you. And then also, I just want to say, I'm looking at Miss Lisa over there. Girl, that ponytail is slay. I am loving it. Okay. Just let us play them edges, because I'm just like, you look good. Okay. I'm loving it.
Oh,
thank you.
Back to Kyle King. Make sure we get your information so that we can post it for our audience in the chat box.
Yeah, we're definitely going to get with that. But actually, he's been wanting to come on Mommy Talk. It was me. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll put you on. Then I'll forget.
Yeah.
So we are no longer Mommy Talk. We are Parenting in Rhythm.
Ooh, okay, got you.
Parenting in Rhythm.
Parenting in Rhythm. Got you.
Staying in rhythm. You like that? Staying in rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has been, he wanted to come on when we were Mommy Talk. So that's how long it's been since he's been wanting to come on, since we were on the radio. So now we just invited, had the space for him to come on. So we, like you said, we definitely appreciate your support.
Yeah.
So let me ask you another question. When do you suggest children learn about entrepreneurship? Is there a certain age?
Okay. Learn about entrepreneurship, I would say as early as they can. I guess even if your child wants to do something, because I learned that I can't force nobody to be an entrepreneur or force anybody to go into my field. Me growing up, my dad was like, Kyle, you want to go into law? Nope. Okay.
I know he did.
Next year, hey, Kyle, you want to go into law? A stronger no than that. Y'all, 3 years down the line, I get asked, hey Kyle, you want to be a judge again? Nope. No. So the thing about it, I guess seeing the true passion, it's very hard to get successful if you don't have the passion for something.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would say it's just like working out. Entrepreneurship is just like working out. The more reps you do, the better you get at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's no shortcut to success. The courses, everything else. If you do it consistently, just like you working out, it's like a magic effect. And people look at you in 3-4 weeks. They say, what have you been doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But the thing with a lot of entrepreneurs, we get pulled into so many different spaces. You want to do this, and this. But it's like being the jack of all trades gets you nowhere. So it's what I tell like the young entrepreneurs, they're motivated and they want to go at it, but it's like they are in the hustle and mindset still. So they jump here and here and they don't become an expert at something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a doctor. We don't
I like the way you put that, Kyle. I really do. Because you normally hear people say practice makes perfect, but I like the way how you just said the more you do, the better you get at it.
it's just
I
right.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Thank you. Yeah. I would say just start as early as you can. Ask them, do they want to work a job or do you want to work for yourself? Do you want to employ people, build a community, build a village like you guys are doing, bringing people on and let it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's about what do you want to do and what's their passion?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Right.
And what about those students? Because a lot of times, there's a perception or a facade that success happens overnight.
Ooh, okay.
Talk to us. Talk to us.
So I was at this networking event yesterday with a bunch of entrepreneurs and I had a heart to heart with like 3 dudes and they were telling me like their stories of entrepreneurship, and entrepreneurs get caught up in like the self gratification. So don't try to look rich or be successful until you get it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get caught up in saying, "Oh, I got this and got this," but you're actually nowhere. You don't have the money to prove it. You have nothing to prove it. So that self gratification, when you can step back from that and say, "Okay, this is a patience game. I'm just going to stay consistent." It's no secret sauce. Any experts you look at, very successful people like Tony Robbins or anybody you see, like the motivational speakers, they do it and they don't stop. They just stay on it. He not jumping into real estate and saying, "Okay, I'm done with speaking. Let me go here now." Work on your craft. You guys have a craft. So that's why I say find your passion, because when you stick with that craft, it's gonna pay off when you're consistent with it. But if you don't like it that much, well, you're just gonna jump from something else. That's why I say find that passion, because you can get lost in the self-gratification.
Mm-hmm.
So step back, be patient, because it's a long-term game that we're playing.
Yeah, that's great
Absolutely.
advice. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I try to with my daughter because she's in this phase where she loves like to shop. She has a job, and real quick, she's been working for almost a year.
Okay.
And so I'm always trying to tell her you want to be a trendsetter. You don't want to look like everybody else,
Mhm.
and you don't spend it like you said. Don't spend $1 million if you don't have it. Well, how can you spend it if you don't have it? But you can look like $1 million without spending, and that's the mentality that I'm trying to get her. Like, just because I can have on a Gucci shirt and this, and that, and this other person can have on a full excuse me, can I say hell? Family Dollar, a Family Dollar outfit, and
Right.
she might look more rich than here I am. I done broke the bank, and she looking super, super fly, And I think that's another. I like that point that you brought out. Don't spend all your money if you don't have it.
Don't, please don't. That's one of the biggest things. And I tell entrepreneurs, be who you are. That's the first thing. That's what those 2 brands that I went to go talk with yesterday. It's really about being who you are and embracing it, because that's what you want your brand to be about. So I like every entrepreneur that comes to me, they say they got these sales tactics or these marketing tactics, but where you get people is on an empathetic level. It's like truth, honesty, and integrity. It's as simple as can get, but it's a complex thing. So when you talk about it, people are like, "Oh, this is deep," because they teach you these marketing tactics and the other things, but it starts with you as the salesperson, the entrepreneur first. So if I'm communicating truth, honesty, and integrity, that's what's going to come back to me because I learned I only do business with the people that I like
Mhm,
and the people that I can get along with.
mhm.
I could sit on the phone with you guys for a couple of hours, talk about business, and I wouldn't mind.
Mhm.
But
Sure.
you know, if I don't
Cool.
like the person, it won't go.
Gotcha. So Kyle, you say it's no secret sauce. So since we have no secrets, what's the ingredients to the smoothies? Go ahead, we listen.
Okay, the ingredients: fresh fruit. You get you some fresh fruit. You get you a blender. But what I tell you, go with somebody that's been doing this that's very consistently, such as myself. If you want to get a smoothie, you know.
Gotcha. Will do. We definitely will. For our listeners out there, we posted Dose smoothie information in the chat box. So please make sure you copy it out and reach out to Kyle King so that you could taste one of his delicious smoothies.
Mhm. Yes, and they are delicious. I've had several. Yes, I've had several smoothies. Mhm. So
I'm gonna get a broccoli. I want one with broccoli.
Yeah. Okay.
Mr. King, how would you describe your successes and challenges as an entrepreneur?
um. Well, I guess it's two-sided. Success is it's really what you define as success.
Mhm.
Some people may say speaking in front of a room with 10 people is success. And some people say having $1 million in the bank may be success. So I guess my scale of success is by the people I can impact and help.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's about now you guys, like I understand you guys, your time is money, just like everyone else's time is money. So when you guys start doing stuff and growing, your time does become limited because more people value you more.
Mhm.
So so when people come to you, can I get this free or this free? That's what entrepreneurs be like. If you're just starting, please give out some stuff free because people don't know you in the marketplace.
Mhm.
You want to charge these prices, but people don't even know what you can value.
Mhm.
So even you guys know Gary V. I read his book, that Jab Jab Right Hook. Do you guys know Gary Vaynerchuk?
Uh-uh.
No,
Mm.
okay. Well, he's like a big dude on Instagram, and he does like marketing and all that.
Mhm.
But it's like jab first, jab before you ask. It's putting out the content, putting out the free stuff, put it out. Then when they see that you're an expert on it, they're going to come to you about it
Mhm.
because you know so much. If I don't know what you're doing, I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? So push out that free content. Push it out, push it out, push it out. It's
That makes a lot of sense to make people aware.
yeah.
Hmm.
It's like it's just personal branding.
Hmm.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's
that
making
makes a
people
lot of
aware
sense.
of your brand too, and
Yeah.
letting you know. And
Mhm.
if you when you give away stuff and you're there for the community, it shows commitment and, like you said, consistency.
Yeah. Because if you posted every day about skincare products and I saw it in my subconscious mind 50 days later, I'm gonna be like, dang, should I go to Myers or you know what? Let me call April, ask her about this, and I'll pay her a consultation fee because I know she know this skin products more than I do because she do it every day.
Mm-hmm. Right. Definitely. So, Mr. King, why is it important for parents to support their children becoming entrepreneurs? Why should we get behind our children and help and support them?
Okay. This is huge because I have a big family base. So that's a lot where my entrepreneur started from, my family base. So
Mhm.
I can't go off of the family doesn't support you thing. I can only go off of the my family does support me. My
Mhm.
friends support me. So I would say the thing is, please support your children in their goals and dreams. Because I mean, life is short, guys. If you guys didn't know it, just like you guys said, you guys went to Norfolk State, Cass Tech. That was years ago, and just like that, those years passed down the line.
I just graduated from Norfolk State. No, I'm just kidding.
But no, I
My
get it.
mind.
But you guys have kids now, so it's like, think about it. I guess you grow up, and they say adults turn cold, but I would say open up more, open up and actually learn about your child and see their passion. My
Mhm.
dad, he may ask me about it, but what he does now, he says, Kyle, what do you want to do? Because he notices it's not about him anymore.
Mhm.
It's not. It's about, what does your child want to do? Because do you care about the money that they have in their pocket, or do you care about their self-esteem? Because if
Mhm.
they got that money in their pocket and then they go kill themselves over it because they're not happy with their job, you just lost the whole soul.
Mhm.
So it's like you hit it on a different level now. So find that passion and then cater to that passion in your child. Because just like you yourself deserved more when you were younger, they deserve more, and the parents can give it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's also too, and I think it's very important that parents support their children, but then also some parents, they get fearful, and then sometimes they speak out of ignorance because they don't know. And then they start listening to misinformation from their circle that they hang around. So I think that it's important, if your child has some goal, link them to a resource that is compatible to what they're trying to do. Like, say, for example, if your child says that they want to own a construction business, don't have them go talking to a teacher. Go have them talk to a construction owner or somebody who works for a construction company. But then also, I feel like it's important to have them talk to somebody that's going to give them a positive outlook, but also as well as the challenges. Because a lot of times you could talk to somebody and tell them what your goals are, and they could be doing the same thing, but then they always focus on the negative attitude.
Mm.
Like when I wanted to go into administration, oh, it's a lot of work. Oh, I'm trying to tell you it's a lot. But I'm sitting here looking like, but you doing the same thing. So why you trying to persuade me to do something different? So
Right.
I just think parents out there, make sure that you connect them with somebody that's actually has experience, but not only the experience, somebody that can give them the pros and the cons to avoid pitfalls.
Mhm.
Yeah, the positivity, that is huge.
Yeah.
You do got to have that positive ear inside, because it'll be people like telling you, no, don't do this or go this route. But if you follow it, if you just follow it and stay on course, I tell you the truth, it always work out.
It
Mhm.
does. Yeah. And
It's
I like how you
always.
said that as we, grow older, sometimes, as parents, even as adults, we become more closed-minded. Like we just become um very narrow-minded of what we're used to. And it's important as we grow older, we make sure that we are accepting of new things.
Yes.
And I say that for myself because sometimes I can be narrow-minded because like, oh, I'm not used to that. What? I'm not used to that. Let me just stick to my new what I know. But in order to be accepting and be supportive of your child, you have to have a more broad mindset and make sure that you are receptive to what your child's saying so that you can support them appropriately.
Yeah. Get out the comfort
Yeah.
zone. That's all.
Oh yeah, definitely,
Yeah. And you know what? You also have to watch out for those who appear to support you, but they'll sneak something, some kind of warning in for you, because you are maybe somewhat their competition. you know, and they want to kind of bring you down and put you in your place a little bit, you know, because you're doing a little bit too much, you
Right.
know, so you have to watch out for those too. Because I've had people in my life that, you know, well, honey, you might want to, no, you, and then you go stronger and go harder.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's probably one of my biggest tips, because it will be people like that.
Yeah.
Even to like the entrepreneurs listening, parents listening,
Yes.
when that happens, I would say keep going. You remember the goal and just be committed to it. If you committed yourself to it, don't let another ear talk you out of it.
Yeah.
If you made a promise to yourself, do it.
Definitely, yeah. So how can you do you know of any places, or like say if I'm a parent and I'm just used to working all the time, you know, my mom worked all the time, my brother and my sisters worked, everybody I know work all the time.
Mhm.
So I know that my child wants to be an entrepreneur. Where can I find resources or assistance to help my child be an entrepreneur?
Okay. The first thing is the first thing I would say, I would tell him to go get a book from like a bookstore or something, and
Mhm.
actually look at the entrepreneur side of the business.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would tell him to go do. Like how I got into it was the Rich Dad Poor Dad book.
Mm-hmm.
Great book, and it taught me about different things, because just like you said, I was only used to somebody working a job and doing this. I wasn't used to anybody else venturing out. So when you start hanging around those people that venture out and you do it every day, you start to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you hang around the dentist, if you hang around a dentist all year, one day you're gonna get your teeth worked on.
Mm-hmm.
You hang around a lawyer, one day you're gonna know how to argue a case.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hang around an entrepreneur, one day you're gonna know how to run a business.
Yeah.
It's not science. Everybody just want it so fast and want to look like they got it. I would tell parents, children, be patient, be patient, be patient. Yeah, just and get a book, the Rich Dad Poor Dad book. That I would recommend that to you if
Yeah,
they're
for the
just
children. Yeah.
children.
Yeah, that's really a good book. Yeah, I know. I know about that book. I can't remember how I picked it up, but I remember buying it for my children because
Yeah,
I felt like it taught, success. Yeah, and rules for success, and to help them get involved and just develop a mindset of being an entrepreneur.
the principles in it is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Principles. And no,
Yeah.
we not being sponsored by them or nothing.
Mhm.
I'm just telling you that's amazing book to get started.
Mm-hmm. So what's next for you?
So right now, like I said, it's the real estate investment company. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm working on. That is my true passion. So whenever I make a big decision now, I look at it 1 year down the line,
Mm-hmm.
because you'll get so many marketing messages. People will call you telling you to get on Forex or get on this new investment machine or do this. And what I learned from these guys yesterday with their t-shirt brands, they've been doing it for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
They're committed to it. They have friends that's doing this and jumping from thing to thing, but they get nowhere. So
Mm-hmm.
they're really locked into their craft. They're locked into their business.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something that, you know, it's it's focused. It's really focused. So I'm focused on real estate.
Okay. It's definitely a lot of resources available for real estate. And I think the money to be earned is phenomenal and in excess. Let me just say that for real
Yeah.
estate. Yes. Yeah.
And
So
oh, okay.
I definitely applaud you for, sharing your resources. Did you want to say anything else?
The what wanna I want to go back to that challenge question you was talking about,
Mm-hmm.
because I remember a challenge for me is I would have multiple streams of income, right?
Mm-hmm.
I heard it so much all the time, but when I heard multiple streams of income, I thought that meant multiple businesses,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where I was wrong, because real estate can go from flipping to wholesaling to commercial homes, the single family homes, the multi-family homes.
Mm-hmm.
So you can build out your portfolio with 7 different streams of income there. So in your business, like with self-care, you could easily have 7 streams of income. So I was jumping from this to this, and I was trying to focus on so many businesses. So if I focused on one area, it's easier to me to shoot a straight shot with the multiple streams of income.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That's smart.
multiple businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Like oranges. You like with an orange, you can make orange juice. You could sell the orange peel skins.
Mm-hmm.
You could make fruit bowls out of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's so many ways you could slice an orange, just like you could do your business.
Yeah.
Thanks for that information.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Good. Yeah. So would you like to leave any final words of encouragement to our audience?
I would say, if you don't know where you're going or what you're doing, take a seat. Just sit down with yourself, like literally close the door in your room, sit down, breathe it out, and actually ask yourself, if you think you're moving too fast or you're not moving fast enough, or if you're not moving at all, I would say sit down. Really take a seat with yourself and ask yourself, what do I want to do? Because being an entrepreneur, you don't have to do everything. You don't have to be a great social media marketer. You don't have to be a life coach and do this and do that. Because as entrepreneurs, we know we can do it, and we probably have done it, but it's not reaching our goal to where we want to be. Because as entrepreneurs, we want to be very, very successful. So I would say sit down with yourself and just focus. That's the best piece of advice I could leave you. Focus and leave the self-gratification behind, and know that it's a long-term game.
Wow.
Dig that.
Yes, absolutely. Well, that reminds me of a quote that I heard earlier today. If you get tired, learn to rest and not quit. And it's by someone named Banksy. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that person, but because the saying about people who are hustlers, that they they never get sleep, you know, and I always thought that's crazy when you hear it, because like, okay, you got to get your rest. You have to be able to sleep, you know.
Yeah.
But I have to say, Kyle, I'm sitting here and I'm in awe. I'm listening. You know, this old lady has been has had therapy from Kyle today, has had motivation. You know, you are just a wealth of knowledge at such a young age, you know, and I love it. I'm gonna make my son, because you said you started kind of at the age of 12.
Yes.
I'm gonna make my son watch this video today. I think him and my daughter needs to watch us anyway. Yeah. But I'm definitely going to make sure that he listens and listen to your words. And I'm just so grateful. So thank you again for.
Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you. It was a joy even meeting you. When I hopped on the phone, you was smiling. You was like, "How you doing?" You know what I'm saying? And it's that positive energy that changes the day. And
absolutely,
after this call, my whole week and whole month is gonna be great. And
okay.
I wish that like to you, you know what I'm saying, and like everybody on this call. Everybody on this call.
Thank you. Well, I'm full of quotes. I got one last quote. So anything that's not positive, I don't have the energy to focus on it. Anything that's not going in the right direction, I don't have the time and energy for it. And that is from our late and great DMX, rest in peace, my wonderful, powerful brother. So yes, the positive energy is all up and through here today.
Yeah.
So remember, Champion Parents, if you are interested in chatting with us, feel free to send a message or visit the website at www.parentinginrhythm.com. We welcome and want you to know, or we want to know what works for you while you are successfully raising your children. Please email us and continue to check out the website for upcoming shows and events. Visit our Facebook page. to be connected to our Facebook group and chat with us. Join in. We'd like to thank you again for taking the time out of your busy schedules for being with us, hanging out with us this evening. So be safe. Still adhere to the CDC guidelines. Wear your mask. Do whatever you're going to do, but be safe. And until next time, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for coming again, Kyle.
No
Yes.
problem. No problem. I loved it.